My name is Matthew Burnham. I'm the principal here at Korematsu Middle School. We put together this video for those of you because we did not get to your school to talk to you about classes for next year. So Miss Ivy, our vice principal, has put together a great video that explains the Google form that we are sending to your principals and your teachers that will help you kind of go through that form. And when we get that form, we will create a schedule for you that you'll get in August at some point. And just know that obviously things are very up in the air because of the coronavirus. We don't know what school is going to look like next fall, but we will do a very good job of letting you know how things are going to be structured when we return in the fall or how we return in the fall. So lots up in the air. We'll let you know. If you have a chance, check out our weekly news show. We do a weekly news show that can give you some information, and it's kind of fun. I'll include the link here in the video as well. All right, so I'm going to hand it over to Miss Ivy.
Hi, I'm Miss Ivy, the vice principal at Korematsu Middle School. Usually I would be coming to visit you in your classes about now to talk about what you're going to take for next year here. Since we can't do that, we're going to do it this way. I want to thank your wonderful sixth grade teachers for giving us the opportunity to have you fill out a Google form that I'm gonna get and I'll use to program you for next year. There's a couple of things you're going to need to choose on there, and I'll let you know. First of all, everyone takes 6 classes here, and then you have lunch. Everyone takes an English class. If you are an English learner, you take ELD. You don't need to worry about that. We'll program you at the right level for that. Everyone studies world history. Everyone takes a math class, and everyone takes science. And in science class, you get to work in the lab, do experiments, pretty fascinating stuff. And then you get to take an elective. That's what I need you to do on your Google form, is tell me what elective you hope to have. You're going to rank them in order from first choice being the one you want the most, then second and third choice, in case we can't get you into that first choice elective. So the first thing you could choose to do is start Spanish with Spanish 1. And if it fills a high school graduation requirement, so you need to be aware that you have to study for tests, do homework, all of that. And that the grade is important because it shows on your high school transcript, since it fills the graduation requirement. If Spanish is your first language and you can read and write, we'll probably move you to Spanish 2, but that'll happen after we start the year. Or you can choose to study music, and we have 3 options for you there. If you're just beginning, or if you've played before but you haven't learned to read music, you would sign up for beginning band. You get to try different instruments, see what you like. You'll get one to take home so you can practice at home. And it's pretty fun. You get to play. There's a few performances during the year. If you already have had lessons and you know how to play already, then sign up for intermediate band. Or if you want to play a stringed instrument, or you already play a stringed instrument, violin, cello, viola, bass, like that, then sign up for orchestra. So those are the 3 options for music. Or finally, you can choose art. And in art, you do projects with a lot of different materials. You learn a lot of different techniques. And unfortunately, you could come by and see them. We have them around the school displayed. But since you can't do that, I just want you to know that some pretty amazing work comes out of that art class. So those are your options for your electives. Then I need you to let me know whether you want to take regular 7th grade PE or dance class. Dance fills the physical education requirement. You study all different kinds of dance, from modern to hip hop, folk dance, jazz dance. You learn the language and movements of dance. You learn how to choreograph, uh, and you get to perform with your class. So that's the final choice I need you to make is whether you want to do seventh grade PE or dance class. I know you must have tons of questions. If you let your teachers know, they'll let me know, and we'll try to get them answered for you. When you fill out the Google form, it's super important that you get your name on there correctly. If you know your ID number, put it on, but it's not as important as your getting your name on there right. And then your teachers are going to make sure I get that so I can get you programmed for next year. Again, I wish I could be with you in person because I know you have questions. You're probably a little nervous. Everyone is. But I want you to know that our main goal here is for you to have fun and like coming here, to have fun while you're learning. We want you to learn a lot, but we want you to love being at Korematsu, and we work hard at that. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you in a few months, and I want you all to study hard for the rest of this year, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much, Miss Ivy. Here's the information that you can access the Google form, although we're also sending that directly to your teachers and your principals. And here is the information about our weekly news. We encourage you to check out our YouTube channel and watch some of the past episodes and the upcoming episodes of our weekly news. Stay safe out there, you guys, and I hope to see you next year.